Iran nuclear deal restrictions expired, drawing mixed global reactions. Restrictions on Iran's nuclear program under the 2015 Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, formally expired October 18, 2025, prompting Russia to affirm its support for Tehran and drawing criticism from Western nations. Western nations, including the United Kingdom, France, and Germany, condemned these developments, having already triggered a snapback mechanism in late August to reimpose United Nations sanctions, citing Iran's non-compliance. Russia, however, announced the formal expiration of all remaining UN restrictions on Iran, criticizing Western efforts to reimpose sanctions as illegal and signaling continued bilateral cooperation. U.S. President Donald Trump, who previously withdrew from the JCPOA in 2018, called the original agreement a disaster, but suggested Iran now wants to make a deal. He also referenced U.S. military actions, including Tomahawk missile strikes on Iranian nuclear sites, which occurred in June 2025 as part of the Iran-Israel war. Concurrently, Russian officials have reiterated their long-standing criticisms of Western nuclear policies and the deployment of U.S. nuclear weapons in Europe, asserting Russia's reciprocal deterrence measures.
Interesting. Looks like Putin will deploy missiles in Cuba again. Maybe Venezuela, or Brazil. Mr. Trump remembers Cuba.
Iran gets sanctions, Russia gets sanctions, but why are there no sanctions for Israel's crimes?
Yet another unreasonable American act, putting nukes next to Russia, while not allowing nukes to be placed in Cuba or other South American states. Is it not clear to all that the U.S. does not seek to reason with you? It only knows how to demand and expect obedience all the time. Why should a country with more nukes than the U.S. stand for this kind of nonsense? Put the nuke in Cuba.
Mr. Putin will supply nuke to Cuba and Iran.
We stand with Russia.
The ones complaining about Iran's nuclear program are always silent about Israel's nuclear program. Either tell both sides of the story or shut up.
The only way the US can act like a normal country is for Russia and China to also deploy their nuclear weapons close to the USA. Americans also need to sleep with one eye open.
I don't trust the West. Not ever, and more so now. The West's governments are very dangerous.